I'm here today with Mike, and I've been called to his residence for a complaint of break and enter. And how's it going today, Mike?
Could be better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was gonna get you to sign this consent form, but since as you're driving, we could just do that at the end.
Sounds good.
And then, oh yeah. So Mike, tell me about yourself, a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Well, we just had this break-in, and there's been a few things taken from us.
Yeah.
But I left the house at 8:30 in the morning, and everything was locked up, and I didn't. No one was supposed to be coming over or anything, and
Yeah.
there was no forced entry. I don't know, but we got a bunch of items missing,
Yeah.
and I want them back.
And
But there's a bunch of shitheads that live down the way that are druggies, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was them.
you're pretty sure it was them. I was looking over your file, and it says that a while ago you had a little neighborhood dispute. And would you mind telling me about that?
Oh, that was a couple of years ago when we lived at a different place.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was it was the guy that was shooting up in the back alley.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that guy, what a goof. I mean, he's in my back alley, right behind my place, and he's got a rig on, and he's jacking himself up.
Yeah.
And so I told him to get the hell out of there, beat it.
Okay.
And then he called me an asshole, and he had a dark hat on and a goofy backpack with all of his drug shit in it.
Yeah.
Shooting up in my back alley. So yeah, I guess I had a problem with that. I'd do it again though.
So did you know this guy at all, or was it just some random guy in your back alley?
Well, I recognize him from the drug house.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a brown bungalow down here with a little it's got a little a deck on it, and there's a red car that they park in front of it, and a detached garage with a peace sign spray painted on it.
Okay. And here it says that a while ago you threatened a female from that drug house you've been explaining. Chris was talking to your daughter. What had happened during that?
Well, just like you said, exactly what you just read there. I mean, my little kid who's 8, she doesn't know, a sketch bag when she sees one.
Yeah.
And this sketch bag, starts yapping at my daughter, and I don't want any druggie talking to my kid.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? Next thing you know, they grab her or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to wait and find out.
So how long have you lived at this house for?
This one I've been at 2 years for now.
2 years for now. And before that, where'd you move from?
Oh, just down the road, a few blocks away.
Okay. And so what items were taken from the residence?
There was two pairs of 10-carat diamond earrings.
Yeah.
A jade bracelet.
Yeah.
A genuine pearl necklace, and a couple of credit cards in the dresser.
A couple of credit cards in the dresser.
That were in a jewelry box. That were by the jewelry box.
And could you tell me the value of the items that were stolen?
Yeah, $12,000.
And $12,000 in total.
Right.
Oh wow, that's a big one.
Wow. I mean, for little clean swipe, yeah, just didn't take long.
Yeah. And did you ever establish any points of entry and any points of exit?
No, like I said, I don't know how or what's going on, like how they got in here.
Yeah.
And I don't have any video surveillance of anything, so it's like I don't know how this happened.
Okay. And they said that you had a possible suspect in mind.
Well, yeah, the lady across the street saw somebody.
Yeah.
So, and like I say, I I think it stands to reason that this drug house is somehow involved, because they just got criminal activity going on there all the time.
Okay. And do you think, have you heard of any other houses around the neighborhood being broken into?
Not that I'm aware of. No, I don't think so.
No. And could you give me a description of the possible suspect?
Well, like he had a black hat on.
Yep.
Like this is the guy caught using drugs in the back alley.
Okay.
Black hat on, and he's at that drug house, and he's got this backpack. It's a really different, unique one.
Yeah.
And let's see, he's about 5'11".
5'11".
200 pounds.
Yeah.
And he usually wears a dark colored bald cap.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's who I think did it.
That's who you think did it?
Yeah.
Do you know his name by any chance?
No, I don't.
It's just a bunch of kids that usually hang around the neighborhood, and they usually just run around doing
they're at that drug house, and it's got people coming and going all the time.
And how often do people come and go in that drug house?
Oh, all hours of the day and night, man. You know, I don't know if they're running a fence in there or what, but
Just
there's people coming in with VCRs and TV or whatever, DVD players and TVs and PS4s, and then people leaving all cranked out. So
you think those people could be involved in some other crimes too, possibly?
Yeah, I think they're definitely in the drug trade.
Oh, I know. So you think that because they're always bringing in different things, there's always people running in and out of the house.
Yeah, and not to mention the one guy that lives there that was, shooting up in my alley.
Oh, so. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really a safe thing to have kids around there with people just shooting up all the time.
Well, it's all over the city. I mean, it's an epidemic. The city isn't doing anything about it. So, I mean, what can you do? I mean, it's just put your hands up in the air. But, I'm going to protect my family.
Oh, yeah, that for sure. Family comes first. And just a random question over here. What do you think about the new safe injection site they put up?
Oh, that's bullshit. It's not doing anything and giving them free needles.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, now we got needle paraphernalia. We're finding it in schoolyards.
Yeah.
I was just at my school council meeting.
Yeah.
And some lady's kid took one home in his backpack.
Oh, really?
5-year-old. Go figure.
Yeah, that's like a really dangerous thing to have around all the time.
Well, okay, so the injection site's right here downtown.
Yeah.
Not even. And the biggest two high schools side by side, and an elementary school that share a yard, a playground, and they're finding it's a hot spot.
Yeah. And just all the needles laying around all the time.
Right.
And then people walking around all drugged up.
Yeah, and then here on 13th, I got a Robbie buddy that lives here.
Yeah.
And he's got this hedge, and he finds needles there all the time.
Huh.
But he doesn't take care of his property, so it's no surprise.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be risky. Like, even the parks around Lethbridge, I've noticed just walking around in them, there's needles everywhere.
Well, yeah, I mean, and think about somewhere like down in the coulees.
Yeah.
Where the grasses are long and you're not paying attention. I mean, you're not going to be scouring, and even if you were, you probably wouldn't see it, but there's probably needles down there too.
Yeah, it's a big safety hazard, actually.
And now it's snowing, and now you can't see,
Yeah.
Who knows what? You're playing a snowbank with your kiddies, you're going to get poked? I don't know.
Yeah, you never know. As a parent, you always be worried about that, living around here.
Well, and have you heard, like, what a kid has to go through if they do get stuck with a needle?
No.
Oh, man, they got to do, like, a regiment of this HIV stuff to make sure they don't have HIV. And it's terrible.
Because, I mean, you never know who had the needle last before that, or the route it took before getting there.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a sketchy part. And so you have kids too?
Yeah, I've got 4 children.
4 children? How old are they?
We got 9, 5, 3, and 1.
9, 5, 3, and 1. Oh, yeah. How you liking the fatherhood life?
I think it's more of a survival game than anything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. At this point, at that age, I mean, I've other people with children that are a little bit older.
Yeah.
And they seem to be definitely able to manage it a little bit better because the kids are a little more
they know. Yeah.
Yeah.
But at this age, it's just going with the flow. See where it goes.
Yeah. For sure.
Oh, and so are you born and raised out here, or?
No, I'm originally from Saskatchewan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which parts?
North of North Battleford, so northwest area of the province.
Oh, yeah. You ever heard of Hudson Bay?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
A small little town.
I know it.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew a kid. I worked with him at a pulp mill, or it was a sawmill.
Yeah.
And he was from there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I forget his name.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'd probably know him. Hudson Bay is a really small town.
Right.
There's like 1,500 people out there.
Oh, that's cool. But now you're here in Lethbridge.
Yeah, I'm here in Lethbridge now, going to school, and then trying to slowly figuring out my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah, so what do you do for work?
Well, I'm at home with the kids right now, and my wife's an anesthesiologist. She works at the hospital.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Huh. That's pretty interesting. How long has she been doing that for?
Well, anesthesiology, I guess, her residency program started, just after med school. So she got her medical degree and then decided that she wanted to practice anesthesiology, which is another 5-year residency.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, like, we got married in 2006. That's when she graduated med school. So from that point on.
Yeah.
She's been in anesthesiology.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And so, do you guys come over to Lethbridge because of that, or?
Yeah, it was a bit of everything. I mean, we're used to living in the prairies,
Yeah.
and we like it here, and so we just thought it made sense to move here.
Yeah.
And because we're still close enough to her hometown, Saskatoon, where her mom and family are.
Yeah.
And we're close to the mountains, and you know, there's a nice young contingent of people, professionals that work at the hospital, like that are in surgery and anesthesiology and all the other kind of disciplines.
Yeah.
And so, whereas other major centers, there's not necessarily that youth there.
Yeah.
So that was attractive, and then just the size of the city and the fact that both the college and the university are highly regarded.
Oh yeah.
So they're good schools. So we figured, you know, as the kids get older, they'll move on to either the college or the university, or maybe a trade. Who knows?
Oh yeah. That should be interesting.
Yeah.
And what other questions? Are you a big sports guy too?
Yeah. No, I enjoy sports for sure. Yeah, the kids are in sports, of course. But myself, I play. You know, I still play like old timers hockey.
Oh yeah.
Rec hockey, and I ski a lot, and yeah, those are kind of probably the main sports. Some water sports.
Okay. What? So you play hockey too? What position are you?
Right wing.
Right
Yeah.
wing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my little brother, he plays hockey too. He had a game over the weekend.
Okay.
Yeah. He used to play defense, and they moved him over to wing.
Okay.
But his number one position is center, because you know he's a big bandwagon, Sidney Crosby and all that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but he played over the weekend, and apparently this game he played was a rough game. Yeah, he came out with 3 goals though. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is that back at Hudson Bay?
Yeah, back in Hudson Bay.
Oh, okay. So you're quite a ways away from your family, eh?
Yeah, I don't know. I get to go home like maybe once or twice after school starts.
Right.
So usually Thanksgiving and Christmas,
Good.
whatever big holidays is around.
Good.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Well, anyways, thank you for the interview.
No problem.
And is there anything else you'd like to tell me about what had gone down?
No, I think we got all the details
Yeah.
that should help move it along and recover some of those items. But obviously, talking to my neighbor who witnessed it, you know, would be the person to talk to for
Well,
sure.
your neighbor, and
Yeah.
what would be your neighbor's name? Like,
Yeah. Just hold on a sec. I'll just pull that up here. Like our house here is 849 20th Street South.
849 20th Street South.
Right.
Okay.
And you know, so my neighbor just across the road there, she'll just you can go talk to her.
Okay. And what's her name? Do you happen to know her name?
You know what? I'm a bad neighbor. I never really met her
Oh yeah.
all that well, but she's always home, keeping an eye on for us.
Oh yeah. It's just like me. I just have my neighbors hello in the morning.
That's right.
And then
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So I'll go talk to her then. I'll just get you to sign this consent form over here,
Yep. No problem.
and then yeah, that should be good.
Right here, bud.
Yeah, I just gotta fill your name in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fun fact, I'm a Mike too.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael Jr. And then like I don't know, the name just goes throughout the whole family. My older brother's Michelson, my
Oh.
dad's Michael, and then my little brother is Michael too.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Criminal justice, right, man?
Yes it is.
I don't know. Let's see. February. Third today, right, bud?
Yes it should be, yeah. Yes, the third.
Okay. There you go.
All right, thank you. And if you have any other information that you come across, don't hesitate to give me a call, and I'll get to you and see what we can work out.
Okay.
All right, thank you for your time, and Hope you have a great day.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you, Mike.
It was nice to meet you too.
Okay.
Yeah.